Hello, my name is Mosen. My name is Moses, but for this purpose, you call me Mosen. Yeah, and basically, I've been thinking about creating, and I've tried and I've failed. I've tried and I've failed. I've tried creating a whole lot of times and I've failed. So I think I just had a push today to put something out there. Yeah, I just had a push today to put something out there. Just trying to put myself out there and everything. So today I'm going to be talking about how it feels to be in a losing phase. How it feels to be in a losing phase. This experience might just be personal because a whole lot of people might feel different when they lose. A whole lot of people might feel different when they win. Yeah, so this experience might be personal. This feeling might be personal. More like not everybody might relate to it. But I know failure all boils down to one thing. Your expectations being cut off and not having what you proposed to have, which failure comes with an emotion. Yeah. So before I proceed, I watched a YouTube video yesterday when this guy called Smalley, yes. He was doing an interview or maybe a vlog with Osimhen, and he asked Osimhen how Osimhen got to where he is today and everything. And Osimhen was very specific about how he knew he's going to win. He was very intentional about winning. He is very intentional about winning. And he said one thing: he hates losing. He hates feeling, he hates losing. And when I was watching that video, I could imagine how it feels. Could imagine how it feels to lose. It feels very hopeless to lose. Then imagine being in a losing phase when you don't lose only one, don't lose only twice. It's like a losing streak. That's one of the worst feelings ever. So today we're talking about how it feels to be in a losing phase. It's been a while I felt like a loser. I'm not saying I'm a loser, and I'm not saying I've never felt like a loser or I've never lost. But it's been a while I felt like a loser. It's been a while I was in a losing phase up until now. This month started with losses. Yeah. And that's in the aspect of Forex because I trade Forex. And January I was in a winning phase, winning streaks. I was able to flip small accounts to meaningful money. That's worth something here in Nigeria. And it was going really well. It was going really well until the end of February. Until the end of January, when January was coming to an end. The losses started coming in small. And you know when the losses start, you are like, I'll cover it up and everything. Small, from losses to emotions. Then you are now making emotional mistakes. The emotions is blinding you away from the originality, or blinding you away from the steps and purpose you're supposed to take. So I was able to work without my guideline, work without my rules, just working on purely emotions, and that turned to a losing phase. And I know everybody's showcasing winning online, so I think I'm not the only person that is losing, not only in Forex, in anything we are doing. There's a phase that we feel like this shit is not for me. That is the losing phase, man. And we're here to talk about how it feels to be in that phase. It feels very terrible, very terrible. For me to set up my camera and start talking, it has gotten up to here, man. Not to kill myself, because I can never. I have potentials, a whole lot of potentials. But for me to open my camera, this is just a way to motivate myself and to also console myself, because I know I feel better after talking to the camera, after making this video. When you're in a losing phase, it seems like it's never coming to an end. I don't mean when you lose. Losses is different. Losses, one or twice, that's losses. A losing phase is when it's a streak, 4, 5, 6. That's a losing phase. Yeah. And there's nothing as terrible as coming from a winning streak to a losing streak. It fuck with your confidence, your self-confidence, especially the confidence you have built over the time of being in the winning streak. Yeah. But I know I'm not the only one in a losing phase. I'm not the only one in a losing streak. And I just want to tell you guys out there that, in as much as you are doing what is right, what is correct, you are bound to win. And you might fail 1, 2, 3, 4 times. But don't give up. Keep going, man. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I hate this feeling. I hate losing. But at the facts, but at the end, there's nothing I can do than to win. And if I don't try to win, it means I've given up. And it's either you win or you lose. So in the process of trying to win, you must face losses along the way. Yes, you must face losses along the way. There are many times I've tried doing a video. I have everything to do a video, everything. But I still fail doing that video. Why? Because I could not make up my mind to post the video. And over again, that has happened to me. More than one, more than twice. And that's, I can call that a losing phase, a losing streak. Losing streak in my creative side. Yeah, if that English goes with it. Losing streak in my creative side. And other options. To the gym, I've had losing streaks to the gym. I've had losing streaks creating connections, friendship. I have losing streaks. So, if you're in the losing phase and you know you are doing everything right, but it seems like you are still losing, you are just one trial away from winning. One fucking trial away from winning. But I'll give you a secret. The number one thing you have to do when you're in a losing phase is to rest. Take a break, man. Take a break. It makes you realize that this thing is no more losses. You are now in a phase, a losing phase. Take a break. Re-strategize. When you take a break and re-strategize, it helps with your confidence and the psychology of failing. Because when you take a break, it gives your brain and your mind some time off from that emotion of losing. Yeah, take a break, re-strategize, come back harder, come back better. Don't come back with your past mistakes, because every losses we face is a lesson. And if you don't learn from that mistake, you keep losing, because